What's up, guys? This is Hadai7 and RCT, bringing you another video showcase that we're going to be having today with the Resident Evil collection for the Nintendo Switch. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and these past days and all the festivities and stuff like that. I've been very busy working and trying to gather content to bring to you guys, and some more changes coming up later on. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, today you must be scratching your heads thinking, why this? Why Resident Evil Revelations collection with all the great games that are out for the Switch right now that he can cover? Well, there's something with Capcom, kind of like with what was going on with Electronic Arts lately. Not so bad, of course, not to the extent of that, but Capcom is a company who has been doing this for a very, very long time. They hold a very big meaning because they were there from the beginning with the whole Nintendo NES. And at that point, most of the more famous franchises were born. So yeah, they're very special to me. Street Fighter 2, Mega Man, and a whole bunch of other games, quality games, came from Capcom. Of course, you can take into consideration that after another point in time with the Sony platforms, Resident Evil came about, and Devil May Cry, and some other franchises. But the point is, I've been following them and their games just like most of the hardcore gamers out there, and old-timers like myself who've been gaming for a lot of years. They hold, Capcom in this love-hate relationship, at least presently. For a little bit of context, Resident Evil Revelations was a game that was announced for the 3DS back then when the 3DS was starting out, and they had this they were hyping this engine, the Framework MT, I think it was, engine that they had, saying that they were going to do great things on the 3DS thanks to that engine and the scalability of that engine. Now, that engine brought us more than competent Street Fighter 4 port for the 3DS, which I also bought and played the hell out of it, even though it was a little iffy with the button placements and stuff like that, but it was still really good. It brought about another Resident Evil game that used, it was kind of like, to me, it felt like an experiment because it didn't feel like a full game. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I know it used the Resident Evil 5 engine. Now, after that was done, the big announcement, the exclusive one, Resident Evil Revelations. Now, it came to the 3DS, and it had everything. It had the gameplay and the setting and the ambience that we all came to love and expect from Resident Evil franchise, and it was awesome. It even had multiplayer co-op modes and all these secrets and stuff. It was a blast to play. Now, weirdly enough, after that was done and had a success, it was brought to the home consoles much later. For some reason, Capcom decided to skip the Wii U on the sequel, which was ironic because it started on a Nintendo platform. Kind of like what they're doing with the Monster Hunter series right now, and some other questionable decisions like not bringing Mega Man for some reason, and these classic collections that they're doing, they're not bringing it on Nintendo platforms. I don't know what Capcom is thinking. I don't know if they forgot, kind of like a cliche way of, the starter company that starts really small and they get really big and have a lot of fans, but they lose their way kind of deal. I don't know if that's what's going on with Capcom, but Capcom, get your shit straight. Get back in line and start supporting the people who supported you from the beginning. Don't you think that everybody who has been playing on Nintendo platforms have jumped to either Sony or Xbox? Because that's not the way it works. We have the Nintendo Switch. We want quality games. We don't want watered down stuff. We don't want ports. That being said, they brought us Street Fighter 2. I got on board with that. They do this, I got on board with that. And as you can see by that little white strip in the top, you need a micro SD card. They couldn't just, swallow the cost and get the collection either on 2 separate physical cartridges, or just at the very least, Capcom, if you wanted to save some fucking money, at least you would have given us on physical form the sequel and let us download the first one, which would have been like maybe 8 gigs. No, they had us download the second one, which is almost 24 gigs. And then people are complaining about, oh no, that's Nintendo's fault because of their format and because they chose to use micro SD cards. Wah. Look at this. Look at, to a lesser extent, L.A. Noire, and look at how other companies like 2K, for example, are doing their games. They're using the bare minimum cartridge capacity, which is the cheapest one out of the options that they have, and they're making us, absorb the cost by having to get a freaking SD card, an extra one, to download the stuff that they're supposed to include in the physical form. Now, a lot of people are not going to see it that way. They're going to blame Nintendo, and they're going to be crying and bitching and complaining, but that's the reality, guys. That's what they're doing. However, that's not what I'm here for. That's more like a topic for, let's say, an Unfiltered or something like that. I'm here to show you the game. For those who are still on the fence about it. Now, you're not going to find anything new here. This, of course, is not a review because technically I haven't played the second part. This is going to be my first time playing Resident Evil Revelations 2. So that's the reason why I got it. That's the main reason why I got it. Have some Resident Evil on the Switch, on the go, and yeah, and bring back some memories with Resident Evil Revelations, the first one, which I had a blast playing. Maybe I'll even go online and start playing raid mode again. But yeah, let's go into this. As you saw by the icon there, I already have Zenoblade Chronicles, so that's something that we are going to have some fun with later. Everybody and their mother are doing videos and streams and stuff like that, so I'm going to wait it out a little bit, play some more of the game. That way I won't be talking out of my ass, making shit up as I do the video, and actually give you guys some good gameplay video out of it. So stay tuned for that, guys. Now there was there was a mini game. While you're loading, you get this mini game. all right, I'll check into that later. There's some other mini games in here that are nice bonuses, and it kind of brings... What? I didn't even press the button. What the hell? Okay. Let's go to full screen, guys. But yeah, Capcom included some really cool stuff. What? I earned 15 BP points from the minigame. Isn't that nice? I feel so fulfilled now. So yeah, everything is here, guys. I mean, the campaign, the raid mode, there's even some achievements here. Just like the 3DS version. Let's start a new game. Yeah, sure, no problem. Playing normal, playing with the Pro Controller, of course. Even though on portable, I mean, if you played through the 3DS, which lacked the second analog stick, and you made it through, I mean, it was good. It was a little difficult to manage, but it was good. It was really good. There's some... I'm going to skip the cinematics if it keeps giving me these audio issues, because for some reason these cinematics are not syncing very well with my OBS. So if I see them acting up, I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah. It is kind of acting up.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
Yeah, I'm skipping this. I'm skipping this. Now there is some audio issues. I have no idea why. It must be OBS. Steady. There you go.
The stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
Now textures look much better than the 3DS version, of course.
No signs of life, but I feel like something's here. What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
Control seems to be pretty much like the 3DS version, even though you can adjust them through the option screens and all that nice stuff. Display settings, I'm guessing brightness. Yeah. Bring down the brightness a little bit just to... in that moody Resident Evil-y kind of feeling. Although I'm a little upset with the sound. I don't know why
There's blood coming from the ducts.
it's giving me this issue with the sound. And again, it's not the Switch, guys. It's just the freaking OBS and my capture card again acting up.
No power, which means no elevator for us. It's not working.
No shit. Really? Really? Of course I know it's not working. There's the way to make us go all the way around, get our ass kicked by some monster in here. That was a cat-sized mouse that just came out of one of the boxes and stuff.
The ship's register. It was named for some ancient queen.
Okay, now there was something that's supposed to be triggered around here.
The power still works here.
I came through that door, right? So I'm supposed to go. There we go. Haha.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
So, it's not Chris.
Yeah, let's skip this. Basically, I'm gonna get bitten. Get the fuck off me. Oh shit. Hurry up and fucking die already, dude. There you go.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good.
Really?
Where are you, Chris?
So yeah, and this is basically how this starts. So yeah, episode 1. But I'm gonna leave it right here and jump to Resident Evil 2 Revelations, which, by the way, you can see by the data management here. Like I said, 23.6 gigabytes. Ouch. Still hurts, but let's go for it, guys. Hopefully this one won't screw around with the sound too much. Oh, here we go. The spikes again.
Resident Evil.
Ooh, special settings? What's this? Costumes. Oh! Now this is interesting. I know that was there. I think I'm gonna go for this. And Moira. Survivor. Urban Ninja. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with Urban Ninja. Barry. Commandant. Nothing interesting there. Natalia. Lottie suit. Oh, come on. Black dress. Black dress looks kind of cool. So, and screen effects? What is this? Nothing here? I guess not. Yep. Nothing here. I guess I'll gain it later. Though I should have started a new game. Yeah. I should do that. Ah, hell with it. It's gonna load. It's gonna take too much loading, anyways. So. The hell is that? And it's loading, and it's loading, and it keeps loading. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. This is taking quite some time, guys. I did not know that this was gonna... Okay, there we go.
The key must have shook
Ooh.
loose when the body fell. It could be anywhere. It's too dark to see. Shine the light.
I am liking this. Hee-haw. Urban Ninja. Nice.
You think it might have snagged on something on the way down?
Let me do my stuff first. I know the key is up here. Around here? There it is.
I see the key. It's out of reach. Let me try shooting it down.
Yeah, I think that's gonna help. No, don't get... There you go. Now everything goes to hell. I remember I left a save right here. Holy crap. Yeah, let's get the fuck out. No, run, run, run. Where are we gonna run to here? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's it. She's dead. No, she's not. Run, Moira. Run. Lock from the other side. Fantastic. I think she's gonna die, guys. Yeah, this is not going very well, guys. Yeah. I am dead. That is for sure. Well, that was the showcase. How to get your ass handed to you by Resident Evil games. Maybe I'm getting too old for this shit, or maybe I just didn't think this through too much before doing the showcase. Either way, there it is. It looks really good. It plays well. It's just that not by me. But yeah, it's Resident Evil Revelations, both, you know, the full content of it. Even though you are seeing, or you're hearing from the video a little bit of hiccup in the cinematics, is not the game. Is my OBS settings for some reason is stressing out when it's playing sound from the game. I have no idea why. Maybe it's my capture card. But that's basically it, guys. That's gonna be all for this video and this collection. Stay tuned for more videos, as I'm going to be covering Zenoblade Chronicles 2 next, so stay tuned for that. And take care, guys. That's about it for now. See you in a few days, and take care.